Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here. Welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. Welcome to a squad builder of ours, and today we're going to go with a gold and silver mix hybrid kind of thing. It's around about 30,000 coins, really cheap, but it's so good, and I really enjoyed having this one. This one was a lot of fun. I would thoroughly recommend this team. Now, if you do still want to get some coins, check the link in the description because the fifashop.co.uk are still going, and they have 3 really easy ways to get coins into your account with all the instructions and everything on the site. Also, if you want to get any MSP, PSN, or just some games, check the link in the description to g2a.com and use the code TBY3 to get some discount there as well. So, why did I make this team? I really wanted to use some Bundesliga silvers. Like, there was 2 that I really wanted to use, and that was Esvine and Kadlec, I believe his name is. And I wanted to use those 2, but it got to the point where I was putting in players around them, and I was like, it's actually getting a little bit boring. Like, it was pretty much just a silver Bundesliga team. I was like, okay, I'm changing this up. I'm making a few substitutions. I'm going to make this a little bit more interesting. It turned out to be more of a gold team, really, but around Kadlec, because he just looked absolutely awesome with a high attacking work rate, 87 on pace and 70 shooting on a silver card. You'll see in a minute. He looks so good. So that was my main reason for wanting to try out this team and see if it was any good. The defenses team is very solid. You've got Castan, you've got David Luiz, you've got Sirigu in between the sticks, you've got Cavander on the right hand side, and then we've got Alex Telles on the left hand side. And all of these I've used countless times before, and they're very good defenders. We have got Luis Gustavo, pretty much your best bet when it comes to a cheap Bundesliga centre mid. Like, he can do a lot of everything, and I wanted to try something new with this team. Now, with this formation, I absolutely love this formation, but what I always do is, in this spot that I'm trying to fill now, and I place in Kevin Prince Boateng in, I always have a very defensive player. Like, always high defensive work rates, very defensive indeed. And I want to try something different because one of my other favourite formations is 4-3-3-4, which has the centre attack in mid pushed forward, and then you've got 2 more defensive players. And I wanted to try that out with this formation because everything's more tightly compacted, and I really prefer this formation because your wingers are closer together, and it's a lot more fun. And my theory behind it was to have 3 very well-rounded players in this midfield, so they can all do a bit of everything. Not to mention that Kevin Prince Boateng is 6'1" anyway, and has good defending. So I hoped it would work, and it worked amazing. It was so good. Like, attacking was so much easier because Kevin Prince Boateng would float about a bit further forwards, and it allowed more attacking options to just they happened. It was really cool. He got a couple of assists as well. We've got Farfan on the right hand side, and then we're going to throw in Esvine on the left hand side. Both these wingers did their job really nicely. They were both incredible at cutting inside. Both have at least 3-star skills, so I could do roulettes, I could do the step overs, I could do exactly what I needed to do, and I can't really say anything bad about them at all. Like, literally no bad words to say about either of those 2. And we do have our striker, which I'm going to pop in now, that I built the team around. And I don't know, I saw him on Foothead, and I was scrolling through players in the Bundesliga, and he just looked incredible. Like, 87 pace, 7 shooting, 3,000 coins is all it cost me. He's got 3-star skills. He's just so good, high attacking work rate as well, and I could not believe how insanely rapid he is, but his finishing is really clinical as well. Like, I was really impressed, and I don't usually like many silver cards. So this team, mainly gold, I know, but the majority of the attack is actually silver, and it was really impressive. I loved it. I thought it was an excellent team, had some really nice dribbling, and just Kadlec changes direction so quickly, and like, you can't grab the ball off him. He's gone. He's absolutely gone. Esvine is very quick as well, and Jefferson Farfan did the job incredibly nicely. Like, he was just pretty solid at dribbling, and occasionally, you know, he did get tackled, but we managed to get the goal in the end. And I enjoy this team. I really did. It was very fast paced, and I found ways to even counter like really pacey teams. Like, in the first game I played with this team, I came up against probably the sweatiest BPL team I've ever seen, and because of the midfield and because they're so well rounded, you can really control how you want to play. Like, I was like, right, okay, I'm slowing this game right down, because if he catches me on the counter, I'm done for. I've got no hope whatsoever. Because he had Sturridge, he had Sterling, he had a ton, an absolute ton of fast players. So I slowed it right down, and it worked brilliantly. I won by a country mile, and it was great. Like, you can really control how you want the team to play and how you want the players to perform. I really would recommend this one. If you're looking for a cheap team that's just a lot of fun, use some players that maybe you haven't used, and used a formation in a different way to maybe you've used before, because I know a lot of people use the 4-3-2-1 with that holding centre mid in the middle, and using attacking centre mids are actually a lot more fun. I had a blast with this team, would definitely recommend it, can't say a bad word about it whatsoever, which is pretty rare recently, because usually there is some faults I will happily tell you guys, but this one I cannot think of a problem whatsoever. 10 out of 10. Hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, leave a like and subscribe for some more for myself. But there you go, guys, have an amazing day and goodbye.